Texas, Tuesday, July 24th, 1973. In Dallas, Texas, did murder rear its ugly head. Patrolman Darrell L. Kane arrested two innocent brothers, Santos and David Rodriguez. 11-year-old Santos and 13-year-old David were handcuffed when Officer Kane took out his .357 Magnum pistol and played Russian roulette on the innocent, handcuffed, and powerless 11-year-old Santos. The gun exploded and blew the side of his face off. The Chicano community protested and forced the state of Texas to prosecute Kane. He was found guilty and given a 5-year probation. Justice was absent from the courts again, as it has been for Chicanos since the 1830s. Adios, Carnalito Santos. Adios.
¿Qué chingados hiciste, pinche poeta? Guachate los putazos, los pinches plomazos.
Sí, los vi. The bullets tore the child's head.
Where was your filero, ese?
Yes, brave poet, where was your stereotypical blade?
I gave my child life. The police took it. And you only wrote why.
Jotos. Los poetas son jotos. Igual que los artistas. We learn that every day, vato. Every pinche day.
You whining bastards, always crying.
Blood. It flowed, coursed, a la neta, it coursed through the streets, became a serpent devouring its tail. I couldn't pray. No longer pray.
Pray. ¿A quién chingados pray, vato? A Chuy, que hace cuadro, Yahweh. Mejor réstale la panocha que a tus pendejadas.
Lloré, solo lloré, y dolió un chingamadral. I could only cry. What else can be done? Even the words couldn't come out. And when the city burned, pues we burned it for that child.
It didn't bring him back.
We rechazó, poeta, and told la jura.
It didn't bring him back.
¿Qué sirve todo esto? Años enmigajados, desmadres, locuras, cantos, gritos, chingazos. ¿Para qué?
It's all rather academic, just like a Frostian poem. You can analyze it, realize its meter, and then simply appreciate the structure.
Esos, what truly matters is getting high, rapping bad, and then screw all you can. Hunch on, esos. Hunch it up. Who gives a damn about dress or structure?
Academically, you must care. You have to learn to suck only where it can get you raises.
Chale, ese. In America, nothing matters other than getting loaded, jiving, and pretending to be that which you can never be.
Not according to Ted Mujer.
Who the hell is that mujer?
El joto de los jotos, un mamón mormonizante, un chapete de elefante, un enano who wants to be gigante.
Who is Ted Mujer, tontos? He's my department chairman, and he must know the score.
Yeah, that dude knows who to score on, who to suck.
He gets around better than we do.
He pretends to know the score, but he's scared. Same as me, same as you.
He makes money more than we.
He's a tapado, esos. A square, a real rich, and never gets high.
All you think about is getting high or making money, but never about who you are. Pobres pendejos.
Pendejo tu padre, mon.
Tu madre, culero.
¿Qué dice mujer? Other than not fight your child's fight. All I do is write points and paint word pictures. That's all I can do.
You saw the blood in your huevos curdled. Frizzled huevos. It seems that you men are nothing but jotos.
Ese guy, all you vatos take yourselves too seriously. Yo, pues, a la brabusmus. I merely live. Los chucos somos gypsies y nomás no sabemos loquear. Es todo, chavos. It's all, guy.
Ven, te voy a comer, te voy a coger lentamente, pero con fuerza, ternura y sin reservaciones.
Promesas, solo promesas. Someday, poeta, you must...
¿Qué? comerte totalmente.
Live up to all your promises, to your ideals and hopes, to the anger of your words and the fullness of your desires.
Mierda, pura mierda, cabrona. I've already lived up to my ideals. I've become the incarnation of
You've
Joaquin.
become the joke, and I am joking.
Soy chingón, el mero chingón. I've written my epic poem. Hell, I am the politician. I am the educator.
The inculcator, but who cares? I only want to be with you. I want your shaft of poetry.
You want my fame.
Yes,
You want the power of my words, my swaying, soothing words.
yes.
You want the smells of my fetid prison years, the scars, the scabs, and all the filth.
Yes.
You want the glamour of my rebel past, the angry words, the spill and the shit, the human pestilence, the hate, and all the turbulence I had to live, the mangy years.
Yes, I also want your soul. I want to taste the marrow of your thoughts and bathe in it. And then I want to hate your guts. I want your vomit.
You want my blood and crave my sperm, yet you want more.
I want your lies, that I may face myself.
I am your lies. Mentiras, eso soy.
Tacos de marijuana, burritos de panocha, nalga, burgers and chara sticks, LSD and LDS, carga, shiva, tacata, ole vatos.
What are you, esos?
Your mota man home.
USA.
All things to myself. Y cachos de la vida to you. Todo y nada. Un cocodrilo y una naranja. A crack of orange slices. Soy un chile y una sombra. La locura de tu mente. Un pinchifrajo y un leño. A damn thorn in the fantasies of pendejos. And a rose in the horrors of the oppressed.
Yo soy más. I'm your mota man, esos. Your dream. The penthouse of your barrios. Your panacea.
Mejor que juegas mi panocha, ese.
I'll be a chorizo de tus sentimientos. I'll be your stereotype. El vato who can be a pinto.
I'll be the pinto, you be the square.
Ni que fuera Ted, mujer.
Ole vatos, you gonna score?
I'll be a fragile sword, a delicate purveyor of exquisite words and honeyed phrases. In short, I'll be a poet.
You vatos want some juice, some carga fina, or just some coke?
A short poeta, tan short como tu chorizo, ese.
El vato, tú eres el que vive cerca.
Canela, bofo. Eres puñeta más bien que poeta, ese.
Me naces y más pronto que el quick porque te gusta mi chora speak, güey.
Tapados, pinche putos tapados, you don't want to score. Tacos de marihuana, burritos de panocha, nalga, burgers y chora sticks, LSD and LDS, carga, shiva, tecata.
Rabia, pura pinche rabia. Gas chambers and madness, desmadres y puros desmadres. I saw the blood, the guts. Children die every day, everywhere. Es peor que pérdida. Años, un chingo de años. Dead, wasted years, and inquietudes a lo loco. ¿Quién eres?
Yo?
None else and feathers of you, me, them, us. Who cares? I do, güey maguey. Con tu hermana me hago rey. But seriously, I know who I am. Corcus Maximus, Carnal de Glorias, and the two stooges from academia. Also a few assorted pendejos thrown in for good measure. Chale, vatos. Yo lo soy todo. I am Porcus. I wrote it all with the ghostwriter skills of El Turista and Palo Pelado. Or was it I who became Ricardo Sanchez, Vato Gorilón Panzón? I wrote, so it is claimed that I wrote. I am joking. What's your sequel? I was joking, now I'm jiving. All this while blasting you ultimately. Híjola, vatos, but it's cold, solo nice, and la capirotada we are Chicanglos. A la vergatos, vatos. ¿Pa qué no se cagó en la sierra? ¿Quién? The deadly duo ese. The Riviera boys from Academe. Big Orly and Uncle Tom Riviera que se cogieron en la tierra. Maybe it was Ted Mujer, but it doesn't really matter unless Jose did truly become un ángel para la grasa. Ha! Genuflect, bastardo, y conviértete en mamón, o tan siquiera hazte mormón. Is Cesar here? And we ought to chingaroo, gringaroo ese. Let's do it singingly, colorifically. Dominos and Bisquick, here comes spirit real culo esos. Reverence is the ultimate sign of regimented thought. At least I think, if only in riddles, carnales. Babbits and quacks, locuras y llantos. Aren't you ever serious about being poets? Nela, Carmela, just about questioning, and we happen to be one big question that is not equatable, nor linear, nor even circuitous. Hay arte en mi arte. Solo si le cantas al fuego. Vapos are jotos. Que no? Not necessarily. Just alter egos are emputeados, yet we can all pretend to be unalterable professional poetas o puñetas. I once knew un doctorcito, un Philly artichoke masca. He wrote jive juice and pus for la luz. Palo pelado, lo desgració. Pues neta, but Dr. Rolly Hinges Smith lo vaciló. Y Dr. Serio el Hediondo con sus perros lo mordió. Was it in sapo y brinco mi frustración? Chale, güey. It was chorizo smells by a gypsy verga. Con sin cora. What are farm workers? Barrio boys. Shoeshine boys. Our latest sociological displacement theory can mollify or nullify reality. We can define it all in cubistic cubanisms. I mean, nalgaguado fantasías, no se acoplan con tortillas. Métete una verga fría, mecos en tu sopaipilla. Chocha es Entellequia, chora dulce pa tu tía. Let's resolve the unresolvable. We are civilized, academic that we are, pedigreed and PhD. Ha! Espantosos y babosos, we shall sing of patronage. Bound into the gelatin of confusing ourselves, we shall run amok, meander here and there, looking for el topo mientras le damos en la madre a Mr. Spock. Yo no. For Godot awaits me, vatos. Soy. Solo soy. A fragment just like us. Universitarios llenos de malaria. Ay, malaya sea tu abuela. What do you think others are? Politicians of whatever ilk, they all bilk and hustle. Poverty pimps and jurists, activists and inculcators, even so-called liberators. Are we real? More real than real? Are ethnics ethical? Who studies and who gives a damn? Detergents and color lines merge us all into a comic people. What questions can we have? What answers? Does it matter? Right now is sacred. Much better than yesterday or tomorrow. Is now a lie? Only if you care to see it truthfully. It's all a game. This is seeking truisms. Can you mean more to others than you do to yourself? What can anything pretend if you always hide from death? Chale esos. We only hide from life. That way we won't have to think nor act. But we act. Yo soy Moctezuma, quien perdió su pluma. Yo soy Villa en Zapata, Che en Quetzalcoatl. I am Vanilla and the big banana pa tu hermana. I am a mockery of myself. Solamente somos lo que somos, but it's fun to pretend I can be algo más conveniente. I don't dream. I just float and scheme the surface of my artifice. Avarice and subterfuge, they work wonders for la piel. Solo cochatin and vergamicina. Panacea and panocha, purgatory and jive glory. It all matters somehow, somewhere in our tormented loneliness. Human that we are, our fragments come together while we wonder. Let's laugh at one another. Uncomfortable though it is, let us cast one human shadow. Inside, we'll despise each other. We can't be mirrors for each other. We'll pretend to be so it won't hurt as much. We'll bleed and cry. You know who we are. Cangrejos pendejos, solamente cangrejos pendejos. And we dance like all crabs do. Sometimes we'll laugh with one another. Scattered fragments of life, bits of sperm and gelatin, frozen mad dogs and loving serpents. Mexicans, vatos, just Mexicans, trying to be white, trying to make out. Some of us are wise and some of us are real. Indios desgraciados. Chale esos, pero somos hispanos, aguados, cagados. Yo soy Gandhi, Benito Juárez, Cesar Chavez, y the little red hand. I am Kennedy, a bit of Nixon, and a dash of Spaniard. Yo soy sangre, Just blood, the blood of all the ravaged, la sangre de mi pueblo. A child head that's bleeding, a serpent made of blood. Soy un canto a mi pueblo. Esclavos y liberados, somos, ¿qué? Algo, sí, no, sí.